everyone, this is Justin from justinkain.com, and we are in the studio today doing 2 minutes of coaching videos, and we do these once a week and put them out every day. So during the session here, I had a question from our camera operator, Gabby, and she asked me, well, Justin, how do you implement a primary aim? And so what I want to do is I want to talk about just a real quick book that you can read that talks about this very question about why do you need a really big why. And the book is called It's Not About the Coffee by Howard Behar. And Howard joined Starbucks back a long time ago when there were only 27 stores in the Starbucks portfolio. And Howard Schultz was leading the team, and so they were building the whole infrastructure, and Howard Behar was tasked with really taking on the human resources and the store development, and there was other people that were taking care of the money and the coffee and the back-end operations. But Howard really drove the partner resources and the partner relations, and that's what they talk about at Starbucks is how everybody's a partner. So in the book, It's Not About the Coffee, Howard talks about how do you implement on a vision and a mission like Starbucks, which is to nurture and inspire the human spirit, one cup, one person, one store, one community at a time. The vision and the focus is one, but it's an overarching vision of inspiring and nurturing the human spirit. And so how do we do that in our businesses? How do we measure that? How do we there's a company that I work with where their goal is to celebrate life through real estate and real estate redevelopment. So how do we do that? Well, we can certainly measure the numbers. We can measure the amount of financial resources coming into the company, the number of sales. But what's harder to measure is how we're impacting people on a daily basis. So we have to come up with creative ways of doing that. Well, how are we nurturing and inspiring the people that we're working with? Those people that are on our team. A great way is to ask them, have you ever asked your people on your team whether or not they feel like you're accomplishing your mission? I promise you, you'll get great feedback. So put together a 5 or 10 question questionnaire about your primary aim. How are we celebrating life? How did we do well last month? How could we do better? Are we implementing this, the structure correctly? Are we asking our customers? Are we getting their feedback? You would be amazed at how much people will share with you if you just ask them great questions. For instance, in my own personal business, I ask people questions through a questionnaire every single month, and I get great feedback. I get feedback that almost makes me cry because I can get better by asking people to give me feedback and giving me a real kind of raw and really real take on how I'm being as an entrepreneur and how my business is reflecting my vision of the world and what I want to accomplish. So check out justinkain.com for more resources, more videos like this. My last name, Kain, so check out justinkain.com.